I want all of y'all to place your hand on your mouse. I want you to log into your bank account and look into your balance.
Oh no.
Okay. Well, welcome to Poverty Club. I'm your president. Don't worry, we are in the same boat. We are all in this together. Okay, let's start off. So as a comedian, one of the things that I really miss, is traveling. Before the quarantine started, the last country I traveled to was Singapore, and the currency exchange back then was 3.1. And I remember the immigration officer asked me, Gajen from Malaysia, what is your purpose of visiting Singapore? And I was like, to embrace poverty. And then I started crying. And then even the immigration officer felt bad for me. He was like, Gajen, wipe your tears with this Singaporean tissue. And he made me better a bit. And the thing is, even back in February, Singapore was actually very strict on COVID-19. They had health checks everywhere. And I wasn't aware of it until like a female officer was like, excuse me, sir, I need to check you. Titit, you're 36, not hot enough. You can leave. And you know what? I am glad I left because she wasn't hot either.
Ouch.
A bit of burn there, but it's okay. You all don't know her, so it's fine. She's not even watching now. A bit of background. If you actually read my profile, I actually started stand-up comedy back in 2012. I was a final year mechanical engineering student in Monash University at that time, and then I graduated as an engineer, but got a job as an IT consultant in Accenture. This was in 2013. Then in 2018, I left my job as an IT consultant in a top consulting firm to pursue this full time. Now, normally that gets a big clap, but it's okay. Too late. And the thing is, a lot of people ask me, Gajen, were your parents supportive of this move? You left a professional IT job to tell cock and bull stories on stage. Were your parents supportive? And the answer is yes. My parents were actually very supportive. Yeah, after my third show, I had a mother and son talk, right? I said, Ma, I am not sure if you're attending my shows because you support me as your son or because you have other reasons. But for my next show, I want you to only attend if you think I'm funny. Since then, she never attended. Other burning sun moment. Let that sink in. No, don't sympathize. It's okay. I love my mother. Another thing is, when I was a kid, my mother used to bring me to the zoo. Now, I want to make it very clear. In Europe, if you're being brought to the zoo, it's an outing. In Malaysia, it's a punishment.
Oh.
Why was I punished? Because I could not answer mathematical quadratic equations at the age of 5. Yeah, that's my mother. My mother would be like, Gajen, come here now. Yes, ma. X squared minus 4 equals to 0. What is X? 3. Let's go to the zoo. In the zoo, my mother was standing 2 feet away from the tiger cage. 2 feet from the tiger cage. And the zookeeper shouted at her, excuse me, miss, you can't stand so close to the tiger cage because the tiger is terrified of you. My father behind there was like, finally someone said the truth. Someone saw my feelings. I live in a beautiful family. I like it. I like it when my parents roast each other. I love it. Yeah, we roast each other in the family. When I was growing up, my mother used to play a lot of Monopoly games with me. Yeah. Type in the comments yes. Type in the comments yes if you have played Monopoly before. And the thing is, it's not easy playing a Monopoly with an Asian mother because to me it's a board game, but to my mother it's a property seminar. I lose every single time, you understand? Every single time I lose. She buys all the properties, including the jail. Who buys the jail? My mother. You know how difficult it is for me as a banker to prevent her from buying the jail. I'll be like, Ma, you can't buy the jail. Why can I buy? It's a very good buy because it's a landed property. Ma, you cannot buy the jail. Why can I buy? It's a very good buy because in 5 years' time, there's going to be an MRT station there. Like, Ma, you cannot buy the jail. Why can I buy? It's a very good buy because I always get tenants and the tenants stay there for more than 20 years. Difficult. Difficult playing Monopoly with my mother. Really headache. In fact, at one point in time, I kid you not, I saw 2 hotels on top of the hotel. On top of the jail, sorry.
Oh my God.
2 bills hotels on top of a jail. My mother. Can you imagine, every single time I go to jail, it's a triple blow. I lose a round in Monopoly, I pay fine, and I pay rent in a jail. In fact, I became the first Monopoly player in the world to sign a tenancy agreement in jail. That's a real estate joke for you. For those of you who don't get it, you'll grow up and you'll get the joke. Maybe 5 years down the road, when you become more mature, you're applying for a house loan, and you'll be like, Gajen did a real estate joke. Now I got it. Ha ha ha. So certain things are delayed. It's okay. It's all part of timeline. That's okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave you with my last joke. It's about certain clients who request certain rules, and that's okay. I'm okay with any clients who request certain rules as long as they walk the talk. So there was this one client, right, who read my profile and saw, oh, Gajen is a clean comedian. He doesn't use vulgarity, no sex content, no religious content. And then the client also read, oh, Gajen is Malaysia's first Chindian comedian. And the client asked me, Gajen, do you do any racist jokes? And I was like, no, I don't have any racist jokes. I've only got diversity jokes. Does your company have an issue with diversity? And she was like, oh no, Gajen, no, of course not. Our company supports diversity. Look at our company photo of 1,000 employees. We have 1 Indian. Gajen, our company supports diversity. Diversity is one of the pillars of our company. Look at our company top management picture. All the directors are men, but the person who took the picture, woman. Ladies and gentlemen, on that diversity note, thank you so much. I hope all of you all enjoy.